So we've been simplifying radicals for a few days, but we haven't actually talked about what is a radical and what are the different parts. So a radical is this whole thing. Okay, and it includes a few different pieces. It includes the radical sign. Okay, that's what this symbol is called, is a radical sign. The number that's under here can be numbers, can be variables, can be expressions. That's called the radicand. Okay, that number is called the radicand. Now, the radicand can also have an exponent, right? We know what an exponent is. The radicand can have an exponent, so that would still be called an exponent, even if it's in the radicand. And then finally, and this word is probably new, is we're going to see today that sometimes numbers are put right here. And those numbers are called the index. Okay, if I put a number right here, that would be the index. So those are the different pieces of the radical. Now, as always, this is a rule that we've already learned. If no exponent is written, it's a 1. Okay. Now, what we haven't talked about is the index, because we've only seen radical signs with no index. And so if no index is written, it's a 2. We've been working with radicals that have an index of 2, and it's been invisible. Okay, and remember, when a radical has an index of 2, what have we been working with? We've been working with square roots. Okay, so today is when we kind of start to dip our toes in the world of cube roots and fourth roots and fifth roots and so forth. Okay, but for right now, this is the index, the radicand, the exponent. Okay, if the exponent's not written, it's a 1 like always. If the index is not written, it's a 2. So, for example, in this one, the index is a 4. The radicand is everything under the radical symbol. So the radicand here is x to the 5th, and the exponent is just 5. Okay. What about here? What's the index? Well, I notice there's no index written. That means it's a 2. The radicand is the number under the radical. It's 36. And the exponent, again, it's not written. The exponent is 1. It's important that you can identify the index of 2 and the exponent of 1. It's going to be really important in just a second. Go ahead and try these two. Just identify index, radicand, exponent for each.